Welcome to Tell Me Something Good, the podcast where we share all the good things happening here at Christ United Methodist Church in Greensboro, North Carolina.
We're your hosts, Lori Gray
and Robert Joe. We're so glad that you've joined us.
This is our third season, and we're excited to keep telling the stories that make this place feel like home. From meaningful ministry moments and community impact to the fun, behind-the-scenes stuff you don't always get to see on Sunday morning.
Each episode, we will celebrate where we've seen God at work, highlight the people who are making this church what it is, and sharing a few laughs along the way. So whether you're part of Christ Greensboro or just curious about what's happening here, thanks for listening.
Let's get into it and tell you something good.
Well, hello there.
This is so exciting. Can I tell you how excited I am right now?
We, friends and neighbors, are in the car.
Yes. Robert's driving. Hopefully we won't have an accident and you get to witness that on
No. Safety first. Two hands on the wheel.
Robert's
We're using
driving.
Our turn signal.
Yes, I have the recording device in my lap and the bulletin in my hand, and we're driving along.
Yeah.
And it's a great day to be out and about. We
are on another fun adventure. So if you've been with us for a couple of seasons, you know that I guess last season, we went to KJ Smith Builders to drop off our beautiful stained glass window.
Yes.
And then more recently, what did we do?
Oh, we had the pastors in the car, and we were going to record for the Advent offering.
Christmas offering, yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
So today we are heading to High Point, North Carolina, to our friends over at the embroidery shop. She is a locally owned business, and she's a friend of ours at the church. She does all of our beautiful embroidery that we have for our staff jackets and our staff shirts, the tote bags that people have around the building, all kinds of really fun stuff. So yeah, I'm excited. I like getting out in the wild.
Yes. So we're traveling down Holden Road right now, and we just wanted to hop on and share some good happenings with you.
Yeah, so do you want to do your something good first?
Sure. My something good for this week is that on Sunday, we had, a pretty good crowd, despite the fact that it was a time change.
Forward.
Yeah, spring
we lost
forward.
An hour.
And I think that everybody really received well the message that I know that some were kind of nervous about. We talked about lust on Sunday, and I think it was good. I think it's a good topic to talk about. As the church, we need to share and hold each other accountable in that way. So
Sunday, with the time change and everything, I woke up, I was like I was tired.
Mm-hmm.
You lose an hour, so tired. I don't know why. It's just an hour. I mean, there are times when I go to bed later than I expect. Anyway. But it was a good Sunday. The Gen X group was crazy at 9 a.m.
Gosh.
They were hooting and hollering with that, because Joey did that I Want You to Want Me song.
Oh my gosh.
They were back there. You could tell who Gen X was in the group.
That's so funny.
Just looking out, seeing the heads bobbing around. So yeah, it was a fun Sunday. We actually, as far as hospitality goes, had a lot of our spots filled, which is a little bit unusual.
Fantastic, yeah.
So I was at one point just standing there like, well, I don't really have anything to do right this very minute, which was kind of nice because normally I'm running around crazy. So it was a good, solid Sunday, I would say.
Absolutely.
Felt good, yeah. Oh, and on a personal note, I went to my first hockey game.
Oh, yeah. I forgot all about that.
I went to a Gargoyles game.
Yeah.
It was so fun.
Yeah.
I thought I was going to freeze to death, but I didn't.
Were you really that cold?
No. I thought I was going to.
Yes.
But I didn't. I was comfortable.
Yes.
It was Harry Potter weekend. I found my Harry Potter scarf. Well, it was not mine. It's Abby's. But for Gryffindor.
Okay.
Gryffindor scarf. So I wore that. It was so fun. I got to go with Dana and Andy and Kennedy.
Fun.
So fun. And it was action-packed. There were a couple of fights, which made me very nervous. I don't like that part. I didn't understand, which maybe you can tell me, but so the fight broke out and the referees were not doing anything.
Yeah.
Like they just stood there and I'm like, why aren't they breaking the fight up?
Because
I don't know.
Well, no, but they can, and I don't know, y'all. I mean, again, there was, I was with Dana and Andy. Dana knew nothing as well. I mean, she's been to a hockey game before, but as far as knowing the rules,
Sure,
we do not know. But what they said was once the gloves come off, like the referees, because they could get hurt if they try to get in the middle of it. And so they have to wait until there's a way to get in there and break them up, usually when they hit the ice, like when they fall down.
Okay.
I did not like that part. I'll be honest. I don't like the fighting.
I just want to be a peacemaker.
That's
what
I'm
you
a
are.
9.
Enneagram 9.
I'm a 9.
Yes.
I don't like the fighting. So anyway, but it was a lot of fun. I got a hot dog.
So it's funny. You went on Sunday afternoon, right?
Right. Yeah.
And I went Saturday night.
Yeah.
And I was thinking about what I ate because that's what I typically do.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, you know what? This food, I mean, it's not like extraordinary.
No, it's
but it was good.
It was so good. I had a hot dog and French fries.
Some chicken tenders, yes.
Yeah, it was yummy. I mean, I don't really eat hot dogs or like hamburgers or any or just processed meat stuff anymore, just because it's not good for you. But I was like, one hot dog every once in a while will kill you. So.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and the French fries were yummy.
Oh, so good.
Yes, crispy, crinkle cut.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hungry. Are we stopping while we're on this adventure?
Yes.
Okay, let's talk about what we got coming up. So this week, so the baby boomers are getting together this week. They're going to have a great time at Topgolf. So good for them. But by the time all this airs, that'll be done. So membership class continued. The classes continue this week. We're doing membership class 2 and 3, which is Discover Christ Greensboro, which is, and this class is with me, and Discover Your Place. We're combining those for Welcome Wednesday, and it starts at 6:30 p.m. And so we're going to talk more about the history of the church, what it means to be a member of Christ Church specifically, and then how to get connected different ways.
So last week was Coffee with a Pastor, is that right?
And that's
so how did that go?
Class 1. It was good. Pastor Morris had 2 couples, so 4 people. And that class is where they just talk about United Methodism, like what does that mean? And all the things that go along with that, with grace and all like communion and baptisms and all of that stuff. So it was good. It was really good. Yeah. So that's again Wednesday night at 6:30. You can come early if you're interested. You can come early for dinner at 5:30. And you can make those reservations and pay online at christgreensboro.org/events, which we will probably say that 85 more times in this podcast. Something else fun that's going on that we actually have partnered with one of our youth.
Okay, yes.
Yes, so Lucy Stiers is doing a book drive for Backpack Beginnings. Backpack Beginnings is one of our partners, our ministry partners. And she is doing this for an IB diploma requirement, and her goal is 1,000 books. And I saw quite a few books come in yesterday.
A good number of them.
Yeah, it's awesome.
And she was actually working in the Missions Cafe on Sunday as a part of her Christ Youth responsibilities with South Carolina mission trip coming up, I believe. And she was so excited. I went up and talked to her for just a couple of seconds, and I was asking her a couple of questions. And so these are things that I think that our listeners would like to know. But the one thing that I was unsure of, and now I am glad to share, is that she is able to and is willing to accept books that are also gently used. They don't have to be brand new.
Right.
And I didn't know that in advance. And so this is good to know, because some people, again, probably have some books they can share. They just don't, they're not brand spanking new.
Right.
But she was so excited because she's like, this is only the first week. It's only been shared for a few days now, and people have really shown up with these books. So
that's awesome. I love that.
A great little drive going on right now.
Something that we have been talking about in our worship planning meetings on Mondays, because guess what's coming up?
Sooner rather than later.
Yeah, Easter. So let's run through our Easter worship services, all of the things. So Palm Sunday is March 29th.
Mm-hmm.
So just be aware of that. Of course, we have it's normal worship times, 9 contemporary, 11 traditional. But then Maundy Thursday is April 2nd.
Yes.
At 7 p.m. in the Fellowship Center.
Yes.
Yes. And that is with communion.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay.
And hand washing.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Instead of a foot washing, it's hand washing. Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Good Friday, the Tenebrae worship service. It's April 3rd, 7 p.m., and that is in the sanctuary. And there is, before I forget, no child care for the Maundy Thursday or the Good Friday worship service.
Mm-hmm.
And then the day that we just live for that week is Easter Sunday, April 5th. And so we will have our regular worship services, 9 a.m. contemporary, 11 a.m. traditional, and it is a great day.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And so as a part of our Easter festivities, for the third Easter now, we have the flowering of the cross outside. The large cross was built by a church member, and then 2 other church members, they come in and they start the process of beautifying and kind of flowering the cross. There's always room for a few more stems or buds if you want to bring them. And that flower cross, of course, will be up all day, but we invite you to come before or after worship just to place your flower in the cross and also to have your photo taken. I will likely be out there, except for during actual worship, but before and after worship, I will be out there taking some photos that we as the church can't wait to share with you, and I'd be happy to take one on your cell phone if that's what you prefer. But it's a really fun thing that we've been doing for many, many, many years. But the cross itself now is at a larger scale and is outside in the beautiful spring weather. So
it's so beautiful.
Yeah.
Every year it's just so beautiful. Okay, something fun coming up. The next lunch bunch is next week on St. Patrick's Day,
yes,
the 17th. I'm wearing a green shirt today, as a matter of fact. So that is going to be at 11:45 in our fellowship center. And the topic for March is laughter is good for you.
Yes. And I do know this to be true.
Yes, we know. We're really good at laughing.
Yes.
It's our favorite thing, really. So
really.
Our good friend Lundy Amos will be doing this little presentation. She's very excited about it, and she's done this presentation for other groups before, and so I cannot wait to go in and be part of that. I'm sure it's going to be a good time. So again, that's St. Patrick's Day, March 17th at 11:45 a.m. in the Fellowship Center. You can register for lunch and for the event online. If you don't have to come for lunch, you can bring your own lunch, or you can just come for the program, but we still want you to let us know that you're coming. So again, check our website.
We have a seat for you.
Yeah, we want to have a seat for you. ChristGreensboro.org/events, or you can call the reservation line just to make a seat reservation. The number's 336-299-2571, extension 333. And then one other event coming up towards the end of the month is our movie night. That's going to be Saturday, March 28th at 6 p.m. in the Youth Center, and Jesus Christ Superstar. They're going to be showing that. Have you seen that?
I have only seen it off Broadway. I've never seen it as an actual movie.
Okay.
I saw it actually at the War Memorial Auditorium before it was no more.
Oh yeah, that's where I saw Les Mis.
Okay, yeah, very cool.
Way back. And Staying Alive, Saturday Night Fever, one of the
Thoroughly Modern Millie there too.
Somebody just put their brakes on real fast. Sorry,
they really did.
Yeah, it was quick. So yeah, that's going to be fun. And then let's see, what else do we have? So you remember way back, we raised money for the Gateway Education Center for their playground. So they need $19,000 more. That's it.
Wow.
Out of their 200 plus that they needed. And so they're having their Gator Gallop. So did you go? You didn't go last year.
I did not. I didn't make it.
Sweet. I loved it. Yep. Abby and I went. We volunteered. So this year it's going to be May 9th at 10:30 a.m. at Keeley Park. If you want to volunteer at this event, you can visit our website, ChristGreensboro.org/serve. and you'll see a button there for the serve chain. If you click that, you can read about all of the opportunities with our ministry partners. And there is a link to sign up for Gateway Education's Gator Gallop there.
Awesome.
Yeah. So all kinds of good things. I don't want to forget to mention Rise Against Hunger. That's coming up on March 21st. You can also sign up on our website for that. It has been very popular, as always. I think the sign-ups are going very well, and they are raising money. So all good things, yes. And we don't want to forget our Lenten offering either.
Yes.
Supporting the Recovery Cafe.
Yes. Recovery Cafe comes alongside those who are recovering from addiction in any form. They're in recovery. And so we're grateful to not only to know this organization in Greensboro, but also to be an active part of what they're doing. And so all that money raised is going to them for the good work that they're doing. Our goal this year is $15,000, which I think that we can easily do.
I hope so.
And so, we are just grateful for another opportunity to embrace all people with the balanced love of God.
Yeah. And they say, what they will say, if you ever, because I went and had dinner with them, and they say we're all in recovery from something.
Sure.
That is very true.
Sure. Absolutely.
Yeah. It's a great event. You're doing such a great job driving.
Thank you. I do try. I've been driving for a few years now.
Not as long as I have.
Not well, but I have been driving for a few years now.
All right. So our behind the scenes, back office conversations.
Yes.
What did we decide we were going to talk about?
I honestly don't think we've made a decision.
Well, I think we talked about it, and then we were like, oh, we probably can't talk about it on the podcast.
Nothing terrible, just maybe waiting for it to come down the pike. So.
Yeah. So, I mean, as always, in our Monday morning meetings, we talk about songs that would, secular songs that would go along with whatever the sermon is.
For our 9 o'clock service.
Yeah, for our 9 o'clock service. And so that was, of course, the topic of conversation this morning. And Pastor Nikki made a suggestion about an Avett Brothers tune. So that could be fun. There was also an ABBA reference. So we'll just have to wait and see what Pink Floyd, yep.
There's all kinds of good ones.
That was our conversation. So now we can't really tell you what we talked about because we don't want to give anything away. You need to come to worship on Sunday morning.
Absolutely.
And find out. And what else? Is that it?
I think that was probably it.
All right.
And we're almost at our destination.
We are. Look at that. We talked our way all the way to High Point.
and we'll eat our way back.
Yes, I'm starving. We're going to have to get a biscuit from somewhere.
Yes. All righty, y'all.
Hopefully we didn't bore you too much. Sorry, I had to talk a whole lot. But Robert's driving, so, I had to kind of take the wheel on this one.
There you go.
Because I didn't have the actual wheel. All right. Well, we hope you have a great week, and we look forward to seeing you in person, hopefully very soon, and have the very best week available to you.
Absolutely. Talk to you later.
Bye.